Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Ease, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sarah, your English teacher.
And I'm Alvin. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Alvin, and hello to all our amazing listeners around the world. We are so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, thank you so much for listening. Sarah, today I am in a very good mood
Oh, that's nice to hear. Why so happy?
because yesterday I remembered something. I really love my city.
Aw, that's sweet. What happened?
I was walking in the evening. The lights, the noise, the food smell in the streets. I thought, wow, my city is crazy, but I love it.
That sounds beautiful.
So I called my friend who lives in another country. He asked me, "So what's your city like?"
Good question.
And I was ready. I wanted to tell him everything. The river, the traffic, the street food, the football fans.
And what did you say?
I said, it's big, it's nice, many people, good food.
Oh, no.
Inside my heart, fireworks. In my English, 3 boring words.
So you love your city, but in English, you can't really show it.
Exactly. In my language, my city is a movie. In English, my city is a gray picture.
Maybe you listening feel the same. Someone asks you, what's your city like? And you only say, it's big, or it's small and nice.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Then today's episode will help you. Today we'll learn how to describe your city in English with simple phrases about weather, food, people, and places, so your city feels alive in English too.
I'm excited. My city is ready to be famous in English.
Wonderful. But before we start, a small, polite request.
Our traditional moment.
If you enjoy our podcast, please subscribe to English with Ease.
And please like this video. It really helps more learners find us.
You can also share this episode with a friend who wants to talk about their city in English.
Maybe a friend who only says, "My city is big. It's nice. Okay, bye."
Yes, help them upgrade. Thank you so much. Now, let's walk through your city in English. We will describe a city in 4 parts. Number 1, basic facts. Number 2, weather. Number 3, places and food. Number 4, people and daily life.
4 parts. That feels easy.
Good. Let's start with basic facts. Here are some simple patterns. I live in, plus city or town. It's in the north, south, east, or west of country. It's a big, small, medium-sized city. It's the capital of country or region. It's famous for thing.
Let me try with an example. I live in Lisbon. It's in the west of Portugal. It's a medium-sized city. It's famous for old streets and beautiful views.
That's great. Already I know where it is, how big it is, and something special about it.
Much better than it's nice.
Now, part 2, weather. Weather is easy and very useful. Some helpful phrases. The weather is usually hot, cold, or mild. We have long winters and short summers. Summers are very hot and dry. Winters are cold and rainy or snowy. It's often windy. It almost never snows.
I'll try. The weather is usually warm. Summers are hot and dry. Winters are short and a bit rainy. It almost never snows.
Perfect. Now I can imagine the temperature in your city.
And I know I don't need a big winter coat.
Exactly. Part 3, places and food. First, places. We use there is and there are. There is a big river in the city. There are many parks. There are a lot of old buildings. There are 2 universities. There is a big market in the center. There's a shopping mall near my house.
I'll describe my city. There is a big lake near the city. There are lots of cafes and small restaurants. There's a beautiful old church in the center. There are some museums, too.
Very nice. Now, food. Food is very emotional. Use famous for and people love to. My city is famous for street food. It's famous for spicy dishes. It's famous for fresh seafood. People love to eat grilled meat. We have many bakeries. The bread is amazing.
My turn. My city is famous for sweet desserts. People love to eat them at night. The food is not healthy, but it is delicious.
That sounds like a dangerous paradise.
Yes, my stomach is very happy there.
I can feel that. Finally, part 4, people and daily life. This part gives your city personality. Some ideas. People are friendly, polite, busy, relaxed. People work a lot. People like to sit in cafes and talk. The city is quiet during the day, but very lively at night. The traffic is terrible in the morning. Public transport is good, bad, or crowded. It's a safe city, or it's not very safe at night.
I'll describe my city again. People are friendly but a bit noisy. They like to talk loudly and laugh. The city is busy in the day and at night. The traffic is crazy in the morning, and the buses are always full. But I love the energy of my city.
That really feels alive now. I can almost hear the noise.
Yes, my city is not shy.
Now, let's join the 4 parts together to create one full description. I'll do a model first. I live in a city called Greenfield. It's in the south of my country. It's a small, quiet city, and it's famous for its parks. The weather is usually mild, summers are warm and a bit rainy, and winters are short and not too cold. There are a lot of green spaces. There is a big park in the center, and there are many trees on the streets. There are also some small museums and a nice river. The city is famous for fresh vegetables and fruit. People love to buy food at the local market. There are many family restaurants. People in my city are polite and calm. They like to walk, sit in cafes, and talk. It's a safe place, and daily life is not too fast.
Wow, I can see that city in my mind. I want to sit in that park.
Good. Now your turn. Try a shorter version.
Okay, I live in a city near the sea. It's in the west of my country. It's a medium-sized city, famous for old streets and good food. The weather is usually warm, summers are hot and dry, and winters are short and a bit rainy. There are lots of cafes and small restaurants. There's a beautiful old church in the center. There are some museums, too. My city is famous for sweet desserts. People love to eat them at night. The food is not healthy, but it is delicious. People are friendly but noisy. The traffic is crazy in the morning, and the buses are always full. But I love the energy of my city.
That was fantastic, Alvin.
I feel like I just gave a tour in English. I'm a tour guide now.
Yes, a proud tour guide. Now let's talk about some common mistakes when people describe their city.
Oh yes, my favorite part.
Mistake number 1. Only using 1 or 2 adjectives. For example, my city is big and nice. Not wrong, but also not interesting.
Yes, that was my old answer.
You can fix this by adding 1 sentence about each part: weather, places, food, people. Mistake number 2, using have instead of there is, there are. Many learners say, my city have many parks, or my city have big river.
Yes, that was me.
Correct is, my city has many parks, or there are many parks, and there is a big river.
So, my city has a big river, or there is a big river in my city.
Exactly. Mistake number 3, only saying good things or only bad things. Real cities have both. For example, I love the food and the people, but the traffic is terrible.
That sounds true. My city is like that.
Yes, you can love your city and still complain a little bit. It's normal.
That's real love.
Now, I want to add some feelings, because a city is not only buildings, it is memories and emotions. You can say, I love my city. I'm proud of my city. Sometimes I feel tired of my city. I have a love-hate relationship with my city.
I love my city, but sometimes I need a break from it.
That's such a real sentence.
Yes. When the traffic is crazy, I think, I will move to a farm. And when I eat dessert at night, I think, I will never leave.
See? Full of emotion. To make this easy for you, here is a simple formula for talking about your city. Sentence 1, where it is and how big it is. Sentence 2, what the weather is like. Sentence 3, 1 or 2 places or foods. Sentence 4, one thing you like or don't like. Example, I live in a big city in the north of my country. The weather is cold in winter and warm in summer. There are many parks and a famous museum. I love the culture, but the traffic is very bad.
4 sentences. Even I can do that.
Yes, you can. If you remember this formula, you will never be stuck again when someone asks, "What's your city like?" Let's do a quick review. We learned patterns for basic facts, I live in, it's in the north, south, east, or west of, it's a big, small, medium-sized city, it's famous for weather. The weather is usually summers are, winters are, it almost never, often, places and food. There is, there are, my city is famous for, people and life. People are friendly, busy, relaxed. The city is quiet, lively, busy. The traffic is terrible, not too bad. Public transport is good, crowded.
And some feeling sentences. I love my city. I'm proud of my city. Sometimes my city makes me tired, but I still love it.
Beautiful. Now we have a special task for you.
Yes, this is your homework.
In the comments, write 4 to 6 sentences about your city or town using our formula. 1, where it is. 2, how big it is. 3, weather. 4, places or foods. 5, one thing you like or don't like. For example, I live in a small town in the south of my country. The weather is hot in summer and warm in winter. There are lots of trees and one big market. My town is quiet and safe, but there isn't much to do at night.
Or, I live in a big city by the sea. Summers are hot and winters are mild. There are many cafes and a long beach. I love the food and the ocean view, but the city is very crowded.
We really want to know what your city is like.
Yes, take us on a little trip in the comments.
And don't worry about mistakes. This is practice, not an exam. If this episode helped you, please subscribe to English with Ease.
Click the like button and share this video with a friend who wants to talk about their city in English.
In our next episode, we will talk about your daily life in your city, how to describe your normal day with simple, natural English.
City daily routine. I'm ready for that one.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
You are doing a great job with your English. Every sentence you learn gives more color to your words.
Remember, your city is part of your story. You deserve to tell that story in English, too.
And now you have the phrases to start.
We believe in you.
Take care, keep practicing.
And see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye for now.